In 1938, when Tom was 2, on a hot summer day in Vermont, the family went swimming in a river nearby. Uncle Clyde had to be rescued. Then Tom's parents noticed he was missing. They found him floating face down in the river some distance downstream. Thankfully, Tom survived. Shortly after, the family headed to Portland, Oregon, to work in the Kaiser shipyard. Later, they moved to the ranch, 400 acres of forest and meadows, but with no electricity. But they did have a battery-operated radio. Tom became a Christian at about age 10 at Camp Elliott, a Baptist boys' camp on the slopes of Mount Hood in Oregon. Although his family was not regularly attending church at the time, for some reason they visited First Baptist Church in McMinnville, about 15 miles away. That Sunday they were promoting a boys' camp, and Tom asked to go. The cost was $14 for the week, which seemed like a fortune. The family was living on the ranch and getting by with very little. Yet they found the money to send Tom to camp and on a path for life. Tom loved science. He could hardly wait to take the high school courses in physics and biology. He was into photography with his own darkroom and into radio electronics, and he developed a great love of music, especially classical. In high school one day, an angry friend said, "Tommy Nash, you're going to grow up to be a preacher." His feelings were hurt to the core, but not long after, he found a book that was life-changing called Radio the New Missionary. Subsequently, Tom enrolled in a Christian college, John Brown University in Arkansas. In this college picture, he is sitting with his future wife, Linda. The first 15 years of Tom's working career were in radio, and he loved it. He loved being a DJ, selecting the music, operating the controls, getting the timing exactly right, reading the news and the commercials, and knowing his voice could be heard from many miles. And he got to enjoy covering various local events as a radio news person. Following his true path, Tom joined the Far East Broadcasting Company in Okinawa as part of a team including broadcast engineers and others who did behind-the-mic broadcasting, including news and DJ work. Even though their purpose was to broadcast Christian truth, these were, after all, radio stations and operated pretty much like radio stations everywhere. Okinawa is where Tom's daughter, Suzanne, was born. Always the student and teacher, after Okinawa, Tom returned with his family back to the U.S., where he enrolled at Michigan State University to work on his master's degree in radio, television, and film, and that led to getting his Ph.D. Henceforward, he became Dr. Nash. In 1977, Tom got a call from a faculty member at Biola University saying they wanted to start a program in radio and television, and that he had been recommended. Thus began Tom's 27 years as professor, department chair, and then professor emeritus. That's where some of today's most successful video professionals got their start. Tom loved his church, video technology, and his friends. He and wife Darlene moved to Laguna Woods Village in 2013, and Tom made a lot of good friends there. Darlene died in February 2014, but Tom kept on with his incredible optimism. Tom enjoyed many amenities available in Laguna Woods, including regular luncheon meetings at Club 19. Beyond that, Tom devoted serious attention to a variety of local clubs, such as the Old Pros, the California Club, and especially his local dance group. He began taking dance classes and met a whole new circle of friends. It turns out Tom was a pretty good dancer, who even dressed the part. He also became very involved with the Video Club, which stands on a solid foundation with 2 facilities, including a media conversion center, a video lab and classroom, a video studio with an adjoining control center. Both locations provide ongoing learning opportunities and classes for residents, including media conversion, video production, and video editing, both in studio and on location. Dr. Tom Nash, with the support of many volunteers, brought the Video Club into the newest era of video production. Tom helped club members originate and produce several half-hour television series for Village TV, including Beyond the Gates and Eyes on Books, both currently in production. One of Tom's own years-long productions was Laguna Woods Stories, where Tom interviewed residents and shared some wonderful stories. Tom was especially proud to work with Cindy Whitney and a great team right here in the village on the highly successful Centenarian Project, gathering the wit and wisdom of a lifetime, which was featured in Orange County newspapers and which still attracts viewers on Village TV and on YouTube, as recently as last February. Tom's video, called Found Treasures, a humorous take on items found near village dumpsters, was a winner at the 14th Annual Goldie Awards banquet. Tom Nash leaves behind a remarkable legacy of creativity, faith, and service. His optimism, his passion for bringing people together through storytelling, and zest for life, and his generous spirit will be remembered by all who knew him.